With all the craziness in the world today, you might have missed the first day of spring exactly 1 week ago. Here today to bring some spring into our lives, Emily Brooks joins us by Skype. Thank you so much for joining us. And I know we visited with you on the Valley Today last week, and I was like, we need to have you on North Dakota Today as well, because there are so many moms and dads home with their kids right now. And I know I have heard a million times, I am bored. What can we do? We need some fresh ideas, and you have some ideas that might be easy for us to do. Emily, thank you so much for joining us. What are we talking about today?
Today, we're doing another craft with some items that should easily be found at home. And we're going to do a paper plate rainbow today. So what I was thinking is let's do something for spring. So we have it saying welcome spring on it. And then we included some hearts, which a lot of people have been doing the hashtag a world of hearts and decorating their front windows with a heart theme. And I love that during this difficult time. And so I thought we'd include some hearts with it too, hanging down from our rainbow.
I love this, and especially the fact that you're using stuff we probably already have in our house, because we don't want to have to go to the grocery store or Target or Walmart unless we absolutely have to. So, okay, and the hearts thing, you're right, is awesome. Let's expand that, though. Why don't you jump in and kind of show us what we need to do and what the kids can do?
Yes. So we'll take just a regular paper plate, and it doesn't have to be exactly like this one. It can be the one with the ridges, too. It'll be super cute either way. And I cut down about 2/3 of the way on the paper plate all the way through, like so. And then again, don't throw away this piece because we'll use that. And then I took just the lid of like a Tupperware container to get a nice even circle. And if you don't have that, use the top of a can. And we will draw our inner circle for our rainbow, like so. And then cut around this, and I'll show you what that looks like once it's cut out. It'll come out like this. And then also save the piece that you cut out, because that will become our sun. So I used a little bit of just the school glue stick to do the attachments onto my piece. So then I attached my sun here with the glue, and I used this piece to cut out the rays for my sun. So I try to use as much of the material as possible, and then I recycled whatever I had left over. But the rays you can just easily cut out of that piece on top, and then glue those onto your sun here. What I did to paint my rainbow is I just took a little bit of my daughter's Crayola paint, and she and I had fun crafting yesterday. She did a few flowers too because she was feeling extra springy. But then I just painted around my piece. And if you don't have paint at home, feel free to use markers, use crayons, use whatever you have on hand. And so then I just went all the way around in a circle with all of my different colors until I had the full rainbow spectrum of colors. And then I cut out the centerpiece of a few of the plates, and it'll come out about this size to make my clouds. And then I also used another center to cut out my little hearts. And then for our hearts, we put each of our family members' names on them. And then I put some cute little faces on them too to kind of finish off our piece.
Emily, I love this. I love that they're cheap and easy supplies, number one, but also this does seem like something it would take a little while for the kids to do, which is the whole point, to fill up a little extra time. I used to call, moms like you, like Pinterest moms, and I'd just be jealous. And now I think that maybe you guys are the heroes of this. We thank our nurses and doctors, of course, and law enforcement, but wow, if you're not a stay-at-home mom and you're doing it right now with your kids, it's a tough job. So thank you so much. I love this idea. I mentioned that you were on the Valley today and you had some great ideas for kind of a Hawaiian party at home. We have that up at valleynewslive.com. And if you want to show your kids this craft project, again, Emily, we're going to post this. You have some lucky kids at home.
Oh, thank you. We've been having a lot of fun family time together.
We got to remember that. Great family fun time. That's what the kids are going to remember, even though us adults are a little bit stressed. Hopefully we can check in with you again as the weeks are going to continue to be a little abnormal. We really appreciate your time, giving us some fun ideas and lifting our spirits. Emily Brooks, thank you so much.
Take care.
You too. Stay with us. We're going to do some more crafting. In fact, crocheting and some cute animals are up next, so don't go anywhere. We're having fun here on North Dakota Today.